so confusing.
Hello everyone, feargirl is on. Today I'm going to review some of the home fragrances for you, and I am into fragrances, as you know. I have did a review on the men's fragrances. You can check out my link below. In this video, I'm going to review some of the products and help you to find the suitable home fragrances.
Today I would like to review some of the home fragrances for you, and I'm sure that some of you have been using home fragrances and aromatherapy, but when I go shopping for these fragrances, I found that there are too many choices, too many brands, and too many fragrances. That's very confusing, and that's why I plan to do this to review some of the products and brand for you, so that when you're looking into buying some home fragrances, you'll be able to narrow it down to your preference. So there are two products I would exclude from the start. The first one is the essential oil burner. It seems interesting, but it has to use their specific kind of oil. I'm pretty sure most of you have aromatherapy and you have your fragrances already. You cannot interchange those fragrances. You can only buy their fragrance, and you cannot use their fragrance into another candle burner, and it also needs batteries. So the second one is the automatic sprayer, which sometimes you go to public washroom, you will hear it spraying out like that, right? And it makes noises, and if you're sleeping and using it, it will probably wake you up. And it's more, I think, suited for commercial or office rather than a home, and it also needs batteries. So these two I've excluded, and I have shortlisted only the wall plug-in fragrance dispensers and warmers. And since it's a plug-in, we don't need batteries, and it saves space, and it is against the wall. But before picking the right one for you, I suggest you to choose the right fragrance for you first. So a lot of the manufacturers are pretty smart. They have this sticker that you can stretch it and you can sniff the fragrance of the scent you like. So if you like the fragrance, then you probably will go with that brand. So that's how I pick it. So I shortlisted into these three popular brands. Febreze, the warmer is the least expensive, but it's a little bit strange or weird that they have a 2-scent system. I think they mix 2 scents together to come out, but I'm thinking, why don't they just put the 2 scent and mixture into one bottle? And I think the refills are much more expensive than the other two. And finally, it's not as long lasting. And the other one is the Airwick. It is similar to Glade as it's economical, since refills is much cheaper, much long lasting than the Febreze, and is more scent selection. It's actually similar to the Glade. The Glade I chose is because it's less costly when taking into account the refill, and they have great fragrance selections and the longest lasting of all the 3 brands. And for me to consider, the top is the fragrance, because I like the lavender vanilla scent versus the Airwick's lavender, which is too strong. So that's why I pick Glade.
So hope you enjoy my review. So for now, have a feargirl.